Hello and welcome to my live stream. We are going to be very busy today. We have 4 characters, 12 quests, all in the name of the Forgotten. So let's get started. I am hanging out with Mickey. Right now he's going to be the first one we do because he only has 1 quest that we have to do. But first, let's go find Merlin. Elsa, we will be working with you later today. I don't know where Merlin is, but I always go check there first. He is not there, so where is Merlin? Merlin! Oh, humbug, where is that guy? Oh, what's he doing all the way up there? Good grief. I have a little bit of gliding powers left. Maybe not enough. Yep, it will get us right to there. Hi Yuri, how are you today?
Over here! We've got to talk.
Hi Matthew, the fairy godmother has informed me of all you went through in the dreamscapes.
Mostly
I hope having to live out someone else's memories wasn't too terrible, discombobulating for you? I wanted to talk about what I learned from the Forgotten's memories. Of course, tell me, what have you surmised? The Forgotten must be stopped. The Forgotten can be saved. I learned that you give pretty good advice. The Forgotten's just a mixed up kid. I know we can fix all this. I just have to find the right words to say. I'm afraid there might not be words that will stop the Forgotten. At least not words I've found, for I've certainly tried. I saw you trying to talk to the Forgotten in one of the memories. You gave the Forgotten some great advice. It's too bad they weren't ready to hear it yet. Really? Which memory was that? What did I say? You said that no matter what we have what we leave behind, there are some things that must never be forgotten. Things like
Why, that's quite comical.
friendship, love, and care. Of course, that was rather wise of me, wasn't it? You need only look skyward anywhere in the valley to see that what happens when we do forget. You have noticed the rips in the sky, haven't you? Why, the very fabric of reality is coming undone around us.
Now, see
To find the Forgotten and stop this, we'll need something connected to the Forgotten, something left behind. Like what? The Forgotten hasn't left anything behind that I've noticed. Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Follow me, I've uncovered something at Mickey's house. That's sure to help us. It'll be easier to understand once you've seen it. Alright, sir, lead the way. Can I please get a confirmation that my audio is working? Can you hear me? Is the game music okay if you can? Alright, Merlin. Not enter. I didn't want to enter. Okay, where did Merlin go? Okay, he's on his way back up. Alright, now we're back. Yeah, Cinderella's house is really messed up right there.
Oh,
Not
hey there.
Mickey. Oh my laws. Go away. Merlin, there we go. Now we're on it. Observe. There on the roof of Mickey's house. It's not just the rips in the sky. There's dark magic bleeding through the very fabric of reality. Fortunately, the phenomenon is quite localized. Only certain places seem to be affected. Maybe there's places where important to the Forgotten. Yes, though I hypothesize that that's not the places themselves, but something inside of them. Alright, so now we get to enter Mickey's house. Alright, now we're gonna search for Mickey's house. Oh, it's gonna be this book. Awesome. Alright, Merlin, now let's see. Ah, Book of Fairy Tales. Oh dear, it's positively saturated with dark magic. It must have been the Forgotten once. There's no other explanation. You've got something that belongs to the Forgotten. What's next? I'm afraid for this enchantment, we'll need at least 3 more Forgotten relics. Just like this. Well, they look just like this one. Where do I find them? Sounds like a wild goose chase to me.
Now, see here.
You must keep an eye out for more places where dark magic is seeping through into the world. They could be anywhere in the village. Some of the relics might be quite special, others more mundane, but they'll all have dark magic emanating from them, just like this one does. Got it. Find the relics, save the village. Aha! That's not all. We also must obtain the story behind each relic. Stories hold a magic all their own, Matthew. Uncover the stories and you'll be able to harness the magic. You must discover why these things were of such importance to the Forgotten. You find the first one in Mickey's house. Perhaps Mickey knows the story behind it. I'll look around the village and go talk to Mickey. Thanks, Merlin. Alright, so now we are going to focus on Mickey.
You're doing quite well.
Hi.
Hi, pal. Hi, Mickey. The Forgotten Relics Storybook. So let's show you what it's like when we don't have their personal quests done. Gosh, Matthew, things around the village aren't looking so good.
Huh?
Those cracks in the sky are pretty scary. Is there anything I can do to help? Maybe you can. Does this look familiar? A book of fairy tales? You betcha. That's been in my house for just about as long as I can remember. We think it's once belonged to the Forgotten. Do you know the story behind it? I know there's gotta be some kind of story behind it. But after the forgetting, well, I just can't remember much. Huh? You know what? It's kind of funny. It seems like the more time I spend with you, the more I remember. So our friendship, it could help restore those lost memories. Is this your way of asking me to hang out with you more? I think so. I just know that memory's in me somewhere. No problem. A little bonding time for Matthew and Mickey should unlock those memories.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend. So never give up.
Alright. Sorry about that. Now we're gonna do Mickey's quest. The secret door. After Minnie got back, I started remembering a bunch of things, like my favorite view of the valley and a shortcut through the village. I also remembered where I hid the magical chest. There's gotta be something important inside, but I can't open it. So I figured, it's magical and you're magical. Maybe you can open it. Of course, let me see the chest. Here it is.
Pleasant morning to you.
Hi,
Oh, whoops.
Never forget.
Mickey memories aren't strong enough
Imagination.
yet. Okay, so let's go to the secret door. Try opening in the chest in my pocket. Oh, good grief. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Okay, and it's just a memory. Hello and welcome in. We are starting Mickey's secret door quest. I'm gonna leave Mickey's house and then we'll talk to Mickey. Oh, it is foggy in my valley. Hey, Minnie. We're not working with you today. Matthew, when you opened that chest, I remembered something new. I remembered a door, but I can't figure out where it is. And I remembered part of a riddle. It goes,
Ah.
turrets and towers you will behold, within a door for things new and old. It sounds like there's a secret door somewhere. Could you help me find it? Yes, let's go. Hot dog, secret door, here we come. Alright. I know where the secret door is. If I could just get around the bench, I will go to it.
Over here!
Not quite, Remy, but we do need to work with you. Not today, but at some point. The secret door is right over here. Ta-da! Sir Mickey? Yeah! You found it, Matthew!
Uh-huh.
And now I remember the rest of the riddle. It goes, turrets and towers you will behold, within a door for things new and old. It needs no key you've ever known. To open the door, find matching stones.
Huh?
What kind of stones could it be talking about? Hey, look, the door has holes shaped like gems. Maybe it wants gemstones. Okay, and it does. I've went ahead and gathered everything we're gonna need through all the quests. That's what everything from this garnet all the way down to the bottom is all stuff we're going to need. So let's just transfer. Let's get going. Alright, there we are. We are going to need 2 more of those 2 citrines as well when we work with Scar. Alright, we've unlocked the door. Let's go inside. Ooh, alright. Alright, I pet my companions. Can I please talk to Mickey? Thank you. We did it! You helped me unlock the door. I want to keep my things safe from the Forgotten. First I hid them, but then I started to forget the hiding places. So I brought lots of things together. Matthew, I'd like you to have this. Okay, we got a fountain. A new fountain! Yay! It's a token of our friendship to remember all the adventures we've had. And all the adventures still to come. Awesome. Alright, I'm not going to pick up the books. Only one book means something in this room. I'm not going to get things out of the chest yet either. It's this book. And then we're going to put that book in here. Whoops, what happened? There we go. To open up another secret room inside the secret room with 3 more chests. So it has gemstones in it. And other stuff in it. At the time, the things that were in these chests, other than these right here, the dark shards, they were stuff that we didn't have access at the time. Okay, so now let's leave this room and let's talk to Mickey. We'll just talk to Mickey right here. Matthew, all my memories about the book. I'm remembering them. You and me, when you were just a little kid, we'd read the books together. At first, I'd read it to you, and then one day, all of a sudden, you were old enough to read to me. Oh, and sometimes we just make up our own stories to go along with the pictures. I wish I could remember this. It's a pretty special book. Lots of stories about brave heroics and evil villains, and everything comes out right just in the time for the happily ever after. Maybe we can read it together again someday. I'd love that. We haven't read together since... Hey, now that I think about it, the last time we read together was right before the forgetting. But, gosh, that wasn't really you, was it? It was the Forgotten. They left the book with me. They seemed pretty mad. But I think deep down they were really sad about something. Gee, Matthew, I hope you can help the Forgotten out. Mickey, the storybook. The magic's coming off of it is stronger than ever. You've done a lot to help. Now I'll do my part to try to save the Forgotten. Okay, so that is all we have to do with Mickey. So goodbye, my friend.
I really lucked out. My name
And we are going to go on to our next person. It doesn't matter whom. But I think it's going to be Moana. So let me go find Moana. She is in Scrooge's store.
Over here.
She's up there at the top.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Hi, Moana. Will you hang out with me? All right. Let's fix a boat. Matthew, I found a boat. It's on the beach and broken, but not too badly. Come and see. Of course, lead the way. Follow me.
Hey, hold up.
All right. So let's leave the store. We all know where the boat is. We've seen it plenty of times. I don't know if people are coming or going, but hello anyways. If I haven't said hello to you today, thank you for joining. We are hanging out with characters so that we can do the Forgotten Story line. See, it's damaged, but the frame is good. I'm sure we can repair it, and then we can fish and sail around the island. And maybe explore. That sounds fantastic. I'm glad you want to join me. Everything I've seen here is strange and wonderful. So, who knows what other fantastic places are beyond the horizon? Places we can find once we repair this boat.
Wow, you're a really good leader. For
All
this
right.
valley.
So I need to go crafting. Do I have a crafting station in my pocket? That's going to be the easiest than trying to... going back and forth. Search again. Oh. I don't then. Oh, I've put it.
Morning tide is calling.
I put it down somewhere else. I put it down in my house. That's alright. There is a goofy one right up here. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Cinderella. Cinderella, our newest resident. But next week, we're going to get an update. Have you guys heard about the Lady and the Tramp? Update. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, I need a basket. I think I need 4 baskets, don't I? Yeah, I think so. Wooden crate? I don't think I need 17. Let's see. I need 2 more wooden crates and then some rope. Okay. Did I not make some rope? I thought I did. Interesting. Okay. So I need at least 2 more of those. Alright. We're gonna go meet Moana back at the boat. I am preparing my island for the next star path, where usually we will have to remove a lot of night thorns, pick up more memories. So if you see them around my island, that's why. I'm just preparing. Matthew, this is perfect. We have everything we need. I'll get it fixed and then start fishing. Check the boat when you can. I'll leave the fish I catch here. Take whatever you need. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, that's goodbye.
So Moana will periodically go out to sea and catch fish for you. Make sure to visit the fishing boat often to claim what's been caught. And then upgrade the boat to increase its efficiency. So yeah, so this is only stage 1, where we will only get 2 pieces of fish every 30 minutes. The more we level it up, the sooner we can get the fish and the more fish we can get. And you've stopped hanging out with me, my friend. Pick up the strange object. That's right. So these shards are going to be part of a bigger quest line with Moana. They're going to happen throughout. Did you find the thing that fell out of the boat? It's beautiful. What is it? I'm not sure, but it's somehow familiar. That's strange. I'll keep it secure for now until we figure out what to do with it. I'll also try to gather more information about it. Don't forget to check the boat. I'll leave the fish I catch here. Take whatever you need. Go over to set that, my lady. Alright, here's our next quest. Ready to go? Peacemakers. Okay. Matthew, do you remember that mysterious shiny thing we found on the boat I just gave to you 2 seconds ago? I have an idea about it, but I'll need help. I'm happy to help. I love a good mystery. Well, I'm pretty sure it came from the sea and it has some kind of power. Maui knows a lot about both of those things. But he's not really talking to me. He's still upset that I left without telling him. It makes sense that he's upset. Have you apologized? Why do you need to tell him everything? He's not the boss of you. I'm going to say that one. No, he's not. But he's my friend. I should have told him where I was going. I think he's upset because he was worried about me. So I'm thinking he might change his mind if we got him some gifts. Maui loves presents, especially food. Since he got here, I know he really likes seafood salad, fruit salad, and something called seafood platter. If we could bring him those meals, it might help. Okay. Bring Maui the prepared meals. So, A, are you still following us?
Yeah!
Yes. B, I think Maui's in the restaurant. He is. He was, but because he's needed for a quest, he came out. So he's still hanging out up there. Which is fine by me. He can stay there as long as he wants.
Would you like to do something? Good. You're here.
Good to see ya.
Gotta move.
Yep. Peacemakers. Hey Maui, I prepared this food for you. It's been sitting in my pocket for a couple days. Oh hey Matthew, wait. Am I getting a meal delivered? What's the occasion? Moana wants you to have it. An exceptional meal for an exceptional demigod. It's a seafood salad with a forgiving Moana theme.
Now!
Ha! That's quite a name. She thinks this makes up for abandoning me on that island? Well, you can tell her. It's a start.
Okay, see ya.
Shee-hoo. All right. So what did he say? He says it's a start. I don't blame him for being upset. He's probably feels abandoned. I should give him something else. Something he can treasure. Something that screams Maui. How about an oar? Since he's got such an excellent wayfinding abilities. An oar? That would be perfect. Excuse me for 1 second, guys. Alright guys, I'm so sorry about that. I was kind of expecting somebody to come over, but I wasn't sure when. And or that would be perfect. I bet I'll have to be a pretty special or. And when he has it, everyone will know he's the most experienced wayfinder in the valley. He'll like that. I'll go collect some soft food and whip something up for him at a crafting station. Would you? That would be so great.
Get over here.
All right. So yeah, my parents' dryer broke, so they had to get a new one, but it doesn't come until Friday, so they're using my dryer, which is always fun. So if you hear it in the background, I do apologize. I can build a crafting station. Not right now. Okay. Moana. Whoa, this looks amazing. Now he's going to love it. I just hope he loves it enough to forgive me. Listen to Moana give the gift to Maui.
Can I get a little help here?
Sorry, Remington. Oh, hey, Moana. Maui, I should have told you. I was coming to the valley. I was just so excited about exploring and didn't think about how it would make you feel. So, I'm sorry, and this is for you. Huh? What is this thing? It's an oar. So everyone will know you're the most experienced wayfinder in the valley. Ah, thanks, Moana. And hey, what can I say except I forgive you? Oh, what's that shiny thing you're holding? Another gift? Oh, I forgot. We don't know what it is. I wanted to ask you about it. Hey, I remember this. Whoops. They're called leader shards. Mystical thingamajigs. They show up when people are leadering. I'm surprised there's only one. Both of you should be covered in them. Yeah, there's another one. Pick it up. It's definitely for you.
Hey, over here.
Oh, and it landed right on my feet. Awesome. Alright. Moana, here's another leader shard. Will you hold on to it for me? Now that I know the name, I think I remember them. They appeared when the ruler of the valley helped villagers. We used to collect them and, do something with them. I'll keep thinking about it and see if I remember more. Awesome. So just a tiny little quest there. The village is so great. The remembering. Sweet. Matthew, I'm so glad you're here. There are night thorns growing in my veil. Do you know how to get rid of those things? I can handle them. Lead the way. Thank you. They just sprouted up out of nowhere.
You know you want to talk to me.
Alright. And I know we're not hanging out with Moana. Oh, we are. Okay. So let's go to Moana's house. I am going to be doing a little rearranging. I'm going to move Moana's house to the beach. And I'm going to move Cinderella's house down here. Remove the night thorns from Moana's house. Oh. Here we are. I don't remember what Moana's house used to look like, but it did not used to look like this. They actually, during an update, fixed both Moana's and Maui's houses, the interiors. But I don't remember what it looked like. Talk to Moana. I remember something about some flowers. That makes sense. I don't remember what was precisely. Maybe if we go to the forest and pick some together, I'll remember more. All right. So these are some of the things that I obviously did not gather while I was preparing for the stream, because I had to do it for the quest. And it doesn't matter which flowers we pick, so we're just gonna pick up 10. The first 10 we see. Kind of funny that they were all red at that. Well, the first 3 were red. Oh, look, the first 5 are red, I guess. Then some purple. Let's get some yellow. I think it's actually orange. And then one more. There we go. And we got another memory. Aha! Maui. I remember I was with Maui. What were you doing looking for flowers in the forest?
Yeah.
Maybe he remembers something about this. Let's go ask him. Alright, back to Maui. By chance, is he still stuck in my restaurante? He is. I really need to widen that walkway so characters don't get stuck. Good to see you again. Matthew, good to see you. What can I help you with? Do you remember anything about flowers?
Huh?
I don't remember anything specific about flowers. Let's see. I was mining some rocks in the Forest of Valor, but there was something else. Yes, I remember. Moana was picking fruit for me because I was hungry.
Hey, kid, give me a hand.
Okay, let's see. We got to pick up the orb, the memory. Uh-huh. There's Moana picking the berries. Okay, another piece of the memory. And it matches with Maui said. I remembered this part. I have a feeling we weren't alone. Something is missing. Let's go pick some fruit in the forest. If it's like before, I might remember more. Go past the chocolate fountain. And go back. Pick some blueberries. Got my 2 bushes right here. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh. Interesting. I thought... Do the trees count? Let's see. They do. Okay. But I think we only have 5. I'm gonna go to the beach and see if I can pick a berry bush there. Harvest some fruit in the Forest of Valor.
Over here!
I don't know if it has to be specifically in the Forest of Valor. If there is, I'm going to try one more thing. It does have to specifically be in the Forest of Valor. So, I am going to move a bush to the Forest of Valor. Boop, boop, Do 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 do. Let's go up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Oh, where did my bush go? Oh dear. Somewhere along the way, I lost the bush. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, let's see if this works. I hope so. Cinderella, what you doing?
Certainly is a lovely day.
Oh, I can't wait to get Belle. Belle likes to go and sit in the water and read a book. It's kind of funny. It worked! Awesome. I'm so glad. It used to be because you get 3 berries from each bush. It used to be you only had to do the 2 bushes, so I wonder when that changed. Alright, we get Pua! Oh, Matthew, how could I forget about my friend Pua? That cute little pig must be so scared. Pua wasn't with us when Maui and I left the village after the forgetting. Pua must be hiding here somewhere. Don't blame yourself. Pua is so cute. Definitely, but also very lost. I need to find my friend. Can you help me, Matthew? I absolutely can. You're my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate your friendship. Pua must be hiding somewhere in the village. I bet we can lure Pua out of hiding with something to eat. Coconuts would be perfect. Alright. I should have grabbed coconuts. Hello and welcome in. We are working with Moana as part of the Forgotten story arc. I didn't mean to pet anybody. I just wanted to give Moana the coconuts. I have everything I need, thank you. With these coconuts, I can figure out a way to lure Pua out. Oh, another leader shard. I'm glad that they appear right at my feet. That's very convenient. Okay, let's wait for the... There we go. Our quest to catch up with us. Thank you, Matthew. I'll hold on to this shard along with the other one. And I'll figure out a way to lure Pua out of hiding. When I'm ready, I'll let you know so we can find Pua together. Okay, so that's done. And then her other one should be happening right now.
Yeah!
I'm going sailing today, but I'm guessing that doesn't surprise you. You're not going sailing today. We're going to go find Pua. Hi, Matthew. I have put my plan to work after you gave me the coconuts. Want to come with me to see if Pua came out to get them? Fingers crossed. Let's go. I don't know what fingers crossed means, but it sounds cool. Good. Follow me. Lead the way, Miss Moana. Oh, hold on. There we go. Looks someone tried to open the coconut but didn't manage to find it. To do it. I bet it was Pua. Great news. Where did Pua go? Not to the beach, that's for sure. Could you track Pua and I'll stay in case my friend comes back here? To find a pig, we must think like a pig. Oink. That's smart, Matthew. Pigs are good trackers. Pua will be thirsty after trying to open all those coconuts. Trying to find a place where Pua could feel safe that has plenty of fresh water. To get fresh water, I think Pua went to the meadow. Yes, good idea. Please check there. Except for Miss Moana. I'm not leaving you here. Alright. I'm gonna go this way to the meadow.
Oh, over here.
Hi Olaf, we will work with you on another day. Alright, here's some Pua tracks. They got rid of my pathway, how rude. More Pua hoof prints. Talk to Moana. If Pua got water, next would be getting a tan, finding a weapon for defense, finding something to eat. Yes, and I know where. Remy's place is in the village. Pua must have gone there. Let's go see. Okay, now we're gonna go up to the restaurant. They really like to have you walk all the way around the valley. Aha. Must be here because I'm missing... I'm missing pathways. Miss Moana, I really want to talk to you. Pua barely touched this food. My friend must have run off right before we got here. There is only one place where Pua could have gone, and it's the forest. That makes the most sense. If Pua got frightened by something, the long grass and shade from the trees would be safe. Let's go see. Alright. We are almost done. He's going to be right over here. You see that pile of night thorns? There's Pua right there. Pua! And now we need to pick up the leader shard. And we get to give that one to Moana too. Thanks, Matthew. You saved my friend. Having Pua here brings back so many memories. I have a feeling where you'll need to do something else with the leader shards. I just don't know what yet. We should definitely talk later, okay? So we actually do have Pua as a companion. And I believe we can have Pua assigned to Moana. Alright, the ceremony. I think this is her last quest. Matthew, I've been thinking about you. You know all those leader shards you've been collecting? I finally remember what they're for. Want to know? I'm in suspense. Tell me. On my island, Motunui, we have a tradition. On the tallest mountain, there's a stack of stones. Each new chief lays their own stone on the stack. When you do, you raise the whole island higher. Now I see that the leader shards are like those stones. Each one is an act of friendship, and together they make you a leader. So we need to stack the leader shards. Yes, but it's more than that. We need to stack the leader shards in an honored place. We don't have one in the island, so we should build it. There's one more thing.
Yeah.
What's that? I think you should be honored as a leader alongside me because you're a great leader. Thank you. It means a lot to hear you say that. But if you want me to be a part of this, you'll have to go back to the island where we met. My shard should be a conch shell. If you find one, use it when you build the honor place. That way I'll always be with you. We'll support each other. When we've got everything, find a spot for the honor place near your home and come find me. And here, take the leader shard back. You'll need them to complete the celebration. Okay, so we can pet Pua even though he's not hanging out with us. We're gonna go to Moana's place. Moana's realm. The island of Motunui is what I'm gonna call it. And we are going to find 3 shells. Here's one. I'm not sure if there's any up. I'm just going to check the beach first. There's another one right there, and there's the 3rd one. Alright, so we got him. Maybe. Something was blocking me right there. Got our 3 shells. Again, another thing I could not gather beforehand. So let's get out of here. I wish we could exit through the map like how we get here. Alright. Moana is still following us. I feel like... Oh no. I had put a crafting station down in the forest, but I picked it up. I think it's in my house now. If you saw my Cinderella video, I did redecorate. Alright, let's get some crafting. The honored place. Now we're going to place it down. I think we can place it down right here. That should count. There we go. Yep, it counts. Sweet. Is everything ready? There's only one thing left to do. Put the leader shards in the honored place. Okay. Transfers. Too bad we can't do all 4 at once. That's okay. I can push the A button a couple times, right? Alright. Now we're gonna
Might I have a moment, child?
talk to Moana, not Daisy. Wow, that feels really important. Wait, did you see that? A new constellation appeared in the sky. I guess it represents what we've done together and our leadership. That's amazing! Here, I want to give you something as part of the celebration. Alright, we get a Moana dress. You'll never see it on me. And to make sure you're ready for our adventures in the future. Okay. Now, we're going to go back to Moana's house and find the forgotten relic. No, we're not, actually. I know where we need to go. We need to go, actually, to Ursula's cave. It's a misleader. See, there's the rip in time. The rip. So it leads you to believe that it was Ursula, but it's really Moana. Talk to Ursula. We can do.
Come here, my child.
I want to talk to you. I don't want to accidentally go into your house.
There you are.
Well, well, look who the Tribe brought in. The forgotten relic. Angelfish, have you finally come to ask for my help dealing with all the trouble in the sky? It's about time. You're right, I do need your help. Take a look. What is this rubble you're handing me? If you're looking for trade, you'll need to find something far better than all this. I found those beach toys in the same cave that I freed you from. I think they used to belong to the Forgotten. Do you remember them? These might be the key to saving Dreamlight Valley.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, they do look a tad familiar. I'll tell you about them, and it'll cost you is a simple commendation. I hear everyone else around here are receiving them. Don't I deserve some accolades too? You have a beautiful voice. Nobody makes better deals than you. And don't you forget it, I always come out on top.
What?
Now then, those trinkets you used to play with them as a child. You and Moana. Moana? Of course I'll go talk to Moana. And Matthew, when you find the Forgotten and stop this little scheme, tell them to come see me. I can teach them a thing or two about getting what they want.
Yoo-hoo! How about a little chat?
Alright, we are going to step away from Ursula and talk to Moana. Hey Moana, I've got something I need to look at. Okay, sure Matthew. Oh, what are these toys? Are you sure you want to play in the sand? Shouldn't you be saving the valley? Why not both? I hope I never stop wanting to play, even if things are bad. These toys are the key to saving the valley. What do you mean? I think those toys used to belong to the Forgotten. I was hoping you might remember them. They do look familiar, but it's like the fog's rolled over my memories of them. Focus on your memories for me. Just think of all the memories you've made together since you've come back to the village, sorry. Whoa, that is so strange. The moment you said that, it's like the fog lifted. I do remember these. You and I used to play with them when we were just a little kid. It reminded me of when I was small and played in the sand in my Grandma Tala. How did they wind up in the cave? Well, one day I asked you if you wanted to play, and it was like you couldn't hear me, as if you were really far away. That wasn't you anymore, was it? It was the Forgotten.
Oh,
They threw those toys away in the cave and ran off. I was confused and pretty sad. It wasn't like you to do something like that. Maybe not, but the Forgotten is a part of me. That kid who played on the beach with you, that part of me is in there somewhere.
uh-huh.
Well, you are an amazing kid. If that's the part of you that became the Forgotten, I hope there's still some way to save them. Alrighty. Thank you, Moana. Say goodbye for now. You have fun with Pua.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
We are going to move on to Miss Elsa, dear. If I can find her. I don't see her. Which could possibly mean she's in her cave already. Let's go find out. Sometimes if you can't find them on the map, they're in their cave. And I was right, thank goodness.
I'm sorry, but could you help me?
Hello, Elsa. Once and for all, or not once and for all, sorry. To start out with, you want to hang out?
Oh,
Why, thank you. And now, what does home feel like?
yeah.
Matthew, I could use some advice. Do you have a moment to talk? Of course, what do you need? Well, have you ever... I guess I'm just wondering if... This is hard. I'll start over. Since you've arrived here, I've tried to find my place, to fit in with everyone. But I feel a little lost. Have you ever felt like that? I understand. I feel the same way. Have you always felt like that? I've never had that problem. I'm surprised. You seem so at ease, running everywhere, helping everyone.
Uh-huh.
But it's nice to know that I'm not the only one who feels this way. Hey, I just thought of something that Remy told me the other day. He was talking about how our senses of smell and taste are the most connected to our memories. If you want to feel more at home, why don't you try cooking something that reminds you of where you come from? Cooking. How interesting, but I haven't done much cooking before. Well, that's another thing Remy says. Anyone can cook. You know, it's funny. I did see a couple of traditional Arendelle recipe books in the ice cavern. I'll go get them. Well, you don't have to go far, Elsa. We're already here. This is rather strange, Matthew. When I started reading through the recipe books, they brought back a memory of my past here in the valley. I was cooking with my friends, and it feels like something we've done before. I just couldn't remember it. We were making Arendelle fish pie and Arendelle pickle herring. It was so nice. Maybe we could make one of the dishes together again. Let's make both. It'll be fun. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. According to the recipe book, what makes the Arendelle fish pie special is that you use dandelion syrup and herring, plus some wheat and butter. The dandelion syrup is made from garlic, lemons, dandelions, and onions. If you bring me these ingredients, maybe we could prepare the syrup together. The instructions are all right here. Oh, and the Arendelle pickled herring is fairly easy. Here's the recipe book. Alrighty. So we're going to track that. Let's read this recipe book just to get it out of our inventory. Again, I already have all the ingredients. Alrighty. Let's give them to Elsa here. Here you go, Elsa. Oh, this is perfect. These ingredients should work nicely. Now to mix them together. And there, it's just like I remembered. You know, I'm already starting to feel a little more at home. Now, in addition to the dandelion syrup, wheat, and butter, we'll need a fish. Now, here's where things might get stopped. I remember we used to use a special fish, a glittering herring, that only appeared in the Glade of Trust on rainy days. Do you think you could find one of those? Oh, and here's the dandelion syrup we made together. I'll leave it with you for safekeeping. Because here's the thing. It always rains on my island until I get this quest. Then it takes days. Days and days.
Hello, my friend.
So I hope that when I leave the cave it's raining. It's not. It is foggy. So maybe the fog will turn into rain. I'm gonna stop hanging out with Elsa for now, and I'm gonna move on to Scar. But when it starts raining, we'll definitely go to the glade. So hopefully, if we're working with Scar and focusing on something else, it will rain. Hi, Scar.
Hello.
We're gonna hang out. I live to please. What could you possibly want? Friends aren't food. Oh goody, if it isn't our illustrious ruler descending from on high to mingle with the commoners. What brings you to my humble abode? Well, we're in the restaurant, not your cave. I'm here to help. Do you need anything? How Magnanimous of you, Matthew, but perhaps you should start by helping yourself. For someone who's supposed to be the ruler of this valley, you look rather shabby. Are the tributes not what they used to be? I could make myself a little more stylish. You don't like my clothes? You lack a certain dignity. Your coat is dull and ragged, hardly worthy of a warthog. If you want to rule over these lands and deal with me, the king of Sunlit Plateau, you'll have to address that. So I need to change my outfit to look a little more regal. I'll do it. I'm quivering with anticipation. I can only assume there's someone around here responsible for making the coverings you wear on your strange furless skin. Have them make you a coat fit for a leader who's worthy of meeting with me. I'll ask Mother Gothel. She's crafty that way. I'd rather make a deal with her than Ursula. I don't think Merlin can sew. The female from the glade. Suit yourself, Matthew, but be wary she doesn't claw you in the back. So, of course, at the time that we were doing this quest first with Scar, we didn't have Daisy. We didn't have Sally. I still don't have Sally. Where is Mother Gothel? By the by. Okay, she's right there. Perfect.
I'd love to chat.
So, there wasn't really anybody else who knew how to sew. So Mother Gothel it is. Matthew, what brings you to see Mother today? Friends aren't food. Matthew, and to what do I owe the pleasure of your company today? So we have the lion who lives in the Sunlit Plateau, and let me guess, he wants to get rid of him before he hunts and eats someone. I have just the thing. No, I'm trying to convince Scar to talk to me, but he won't unless my coat looks a little more worthy of a ruler. I was hoping you could help me with that. Possibly, but why would you allow this beast to stray in the village?
Oh, yes.
My dear, the quickest solution would be to turn this foolish feline into a coat. Mother Gothel, that's awful! I can't. Scar might be useful to me. Keeping Scar around to manipulate him to your own end. Now, if you want me to help you make a coat, you'll have to bring me the materials. I'll need fiber, pieces of fabric, a pair of citrons, and an iron ingot. Citrons for a coat? Why do you want me to find the gemstones? To teach you not to ask stupid questions. Oh, I'm just joking. You should really learn to smile more, Matthew. You're always so gloomy. Now run along and don't come back until you've fetched everything I've asked for.
Do me a favor, won't you, dear?
I already have it, Miss Mother Gothel. Matthew, what brings you to see Mother Gothel today? I got your stuff. Matthew, okay. Dialogue has not changed. There you are, and you have everything I asked for. Even the pair of citrines. Those are for my jewelry box. You're a gem, Matthew. Wait, you didn't need the gems? They're just for your jewelry box? You tricked me. You could have just asked. Consider it payment for my services. And let that be a lesson to you, Matthew. Nothing is free. Now here's your coat, as promised. Best of luck with that insufferable animal. I guess it could be a pretty cool coat. Let's put it on. There we are.
Over here.
That's so stylish. Okay, I'm pretty sure I had Scar following me. He might be stuck in the restaurant. He is. Dang it. Here's what I'm going to do to get him unstuck. There we go. Perfect. Now see, that wasn't so difficult, was it? Even a warthog could have done it. I suppose I should tell you the reason for my foul mood. It's simple. I'm famished. There's scarcely any prey for me to eat in the village. Of course, I did see one of your plump, feathery neighbors about, but I presume you'd mind if I feasted on one of them? Yes, I would mind a lot. Well, I mind starving, Matthew. A solution must be found quickly. I'm sure we'll find something. For the sake of your villagers, you'd better. Okay, I think Remy is our best bet. The rat, that's barely an appetizer, but if you have no choice. No, I mean, we could get Remy to help make you some food. I remember the nauseating meals he made back before the forgetting. I hope for his sake he's improved. I'm not above eating a rodent if I have to. I'll go talk to Remy. You just stay here and don't eat anybody. Alright. And he is right here.
Hi. May I? Can we talk? Hello.
Bonjour. Oh, hey there, Matthew. Great to see you. I hope you're here for some food because I have some fabulous things on the menu. Wait, that coat you're wearing. It reminds me of something. Someone. Oh no. You want me to cook for Scar, the harshest food critic in the entire valley. I know, it's a challenge. You'd never let someone go hungry. You're right. Not even someone who terrifies me. Usually critics don't eat the chef when they're not happy with the meal. You're gonna have to help me by preparing the main course. I'm thinking fresh sushi. It's best when it's just been made. I'll handle the dessert. Here are the recipes to prepare. Okay. Again, I've already made them.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's
But
help.
I'm going to read the recipes to get them out of my inventory. There's the one. Okay. And here's the other one. Again, I've already learned them, so it's not gonna help any. Prepare Scar's dinner. I have to still make them? Okay. Well, in that case, it says, oh well, if I have to make them, then I'm gonna eat them. So at least I didn't make them in vain. Okay. So we need 2 of these. Uh-oh, I don't have enough rice. I hope. Ah, stop it. I need 1 more rice. Okay. Back to the Gladed Trust. I hope Goofy's selling it, so I don't have to plant it. Oh no, he's not. Dang it. Okay.
Good to see you.
That's okay. Because I do have, in fact, this. Okay. Sometimes you just don't know what has to be made during the quest and what you can make beforehand. Oh, and I get 2 for each one. That's cool. Alright, let's go back and make some tikka maki.
May I?
Bum.
It's wonderful how you're helping people.
Well, I would be helping you, Miss Elsa, if I didn't have to catch a fish that we can only get in the rain. What silliness. Alright, back to Remy. And just on that little event alone, I've used up all my gliding power. Almost. Now where's Remy? Why is he over here? Why can't he just stay by his restaurant? Remington! Why do you have to be there? I don't want an apple. Come on. There we go.
Bonjour.
Welcome in or welcome back in.
Yeah.
We are working with Scar. While you were busy with the main course, I made a coconut cake that I'm pretty certain will leave Scar too full to eat anybody. Let's go give it to him together. Safety in numbers, right?
Hope to see you soon.
All right, Scar.
What a nice day.
Oh. Matthew told me you were hungry, so we whipped something up. What I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy. Oh, we're gonna give him all the food. Sushi made fresh today. And a coconut cake. I guess it makes sense to have sushi cooked fresh. Let me see. This cake, you call it dry, flavorless, and sorely lacking in zebra or gazelle. Get it out of my sight. But the fish is acceptable. The preparation is far more interesting than the flopping carp I've been given before. I'm appeased for now. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that.
Over here.
Okay. Thank you for your help, Remy. Scar? Well, Matthew, your neighbors have earned a respite from my carnivorous appetite. You should consider being nicer to people. They could become your friends. Friends? Please. Friends are for simpering, needy oversharers. Okay. Still not raining, so we're going to continue with Scar. The breaking bones. Matthew, I have a little matter to discuss with you regarding my territory. Do join me. What seems to be the problem? Tell me, have you taken time from your oh-so-busy schedule to explore the Sunlit Plateau? Wait, what am I saying? You've never strayed far from the safe and familiar? Well, if you had bothered, you'd know that it's absolutely littered with wildebeest bones. Can't you remove them yourself? What happened to the wildebeests? I couldn't say. But that is not the point, Matthew. The point is that most of the plateau is unusable for me. For us. I wasn't such a problem before you decided to go away. You were very good at digging out the bone and removing them. Of course, your royal shovel was sharper back then. I seem to recall it had something to do with that bombastic Scrooge McDuck. He had some manner of making your shovel stronger. Sounds good. I'll go talk to Mr. McDuck about making my shovel stronger so we can clean up the Sunlit Plateau. Alright. Oh, good grief. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. That's why. Oh, whatever.
Good day to you.
A tip of the tartan tam to you. Breaking bones. Greetings, Matthew. Looking for your inner investment? Well, I have a good deal of every day. Actually, I need your help. The Sunlit Plateau is littered with wildebeest bones. And Scar asked you to fix it for him. Typical. You know, if you keep doing everything this and that for him, he'll never learn. It's the last time, I promise. You're helping me, not him.
Uh-huh.
I suppose you're right. You're doing a favor for the village, and my business will profit greatly thanks to the new products from the Sunlit Plateau. But Scar needs to learn not to ruin everything and expect someone else to come and solve his problems for him. Here, this mold ought to make your shovel strong enough to clear out the bones.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend.
Okay.
So never give up.
Wait. How does this work? Do I need something else to put in it?
Uh-huh.
Aye, that you will. But I'm not in the shovel fixing business. Maybe Scar can help you with the rest.
A minute of your time?
Okay. Mr. Scar? You're back. Does that mean you're finally free of the roam? I'm finally free to roam the full expanse of my kingdom? I mean, your valley, of course. Or do you have more tedious questions? I hit a little bump in the road. I have the mold, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm surrounded by fools. Do my paws look like they're made for such things? Though I do remember something. Back before the forgetting, you used to gather dry wood and craft things you called iron ingot. Oh, and of course there's a little matter of the lion claws that you added to the mixture. I'll get all of this. I do applaud your eagerness to help, running around like a cub. Before you abandoned us and everyone had to flee back to their realms, some lions used to roam the plateau and climb the cliffs. Occasionally, we'd break our claws on the rocks. You'll have to search near the cliffs in the Sunlit Plateau. Okay, so yes, this was another item that I obviously couldn't get beforehand. But I do have the dry wood and the iron ingots. So I believe... I don't think I have to dig them, does it say? Gather the materials. Oh, I do have to dig them. Okay. Let's get out my shovel then, and not my fishing rod. Donald, move. Okay, there's one. Oh. Here we are. Anything over here? There certainly is. Okay, we're doing good. What about this one here? Perfect. And then maybe one along here somewhere. I think there's another dig spot right there. And there we are. Perfect. Now let's go to a crafting station again. Under potions and enchantments. Perfect. Alright, now let's go to our inventory. It's right there. We've upgraded our shovel. It's only going to be for the smaller bones. So we can't do the big ones yet. But we do get clay out of it. So that's awesome. And in other news, if you know about the mini quest where we need 200 clay, I actually already have them. I've been preparing again for those. For that. So... but that will be in another video. I'm surrounded by fools. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry? Are you calling me a fool? It takes a fool to know a fool. I like this one. It's a battle of wits you're after now, is it? Be glad you're only half a fool, Matthew. It makes your company somewhat palatable. You've managed to get rid of the small bones, but the large ones are still there, cleaving the Sunlit Plateau in two. I suppose it'll have to do for now. But I won't be satisfied ruling over only half my kingdom for long. Well, that's okay. Let's continue on with the quest. The Circle of Life. Ah, Matthew, there you are. If you're still interested in helping me get our whole territory back, I found a solution. I have the time. Well then, not long ago you removed some of the wildebeest bones littering the plateau. But you only managed to get rid of the smallest of them, which was a very little help. Now I've come up with the key to removing all of them. You'll have to speak with your female from the Glade of Trust. Mother Gothel? Why? She knows something. She used to be able to pass through the bones back before the forgetting. Okay, I'll go ask her. And you'll be waiting here, and I'll be waiting here with great anticipation. Actually, you'll be following me. Okay, so I am actually pushing the right button, and it's still not going away. Okay. Mother Gothel's right there in the plaza. So not far at all. Oh good, Kristoff's utilizing my bench.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
Hello, Mother Gothel. Oi! This game has issues. You don't want a pet? There we go. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey. It says talk. That's to Scar. There we go.
Hello?
Okay. We're saved. Matthew, what brings you to see Mother today? Oh, someone's looking for some motherly advice? How can I help you, dear? Actually, Scar and I are trying to... Let me get rid of potential spam here. Don't tell me you're still associating with that creature. My advice is to exile him from the valley immediately. Do you know what he tried to hunt me down like some prey? Anyway, before the forgetting, I was gathering herbs and I felt something following me. Something with hungry intent. He pretended it was all a big mistake, but I knew that was a lie. He was looking for a bunch for brunch and decided I was it. He wasn't. I'm sure it was a misunderstanding. You'd be helping me, not Scar. I'm trying to open up the other side of the plateau. There's a wall of wildebeest bones blocking the bridge. Ah, yes, I believe I have the answer you seek. Listen closely to a little story. Long ago, there was a young, beautiful, and brilliant woman. The woman was me, of course. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. This young, brilliant, and beautiful woman studied the lion and learned about something called the Circle of Life. For them, there was an order to the world, and every living creature takes part in it. The lions eat the wildebeest, but when the lions die, they become the great grass that the wildebeest eat. Some would call it poetic. Well, once I learned of the Circle of Life, I realized there might be power in it. So I perused Merlin's library and found a recipe for a potion. You must brew the same potion and apply it to your royal shovel to dispatch those bones. Got it. Find the ingredients, brew the potion, and save the day. But what do I need for the potion? Oh, just the typical thing. Some purified night shards to give it a spark of magic. And some old bones. The more ancient and crumbling, the better. Where am I supposed to find that? Well, there are fossils deep in the mines beneath the Sunlit Plateau. Those should be new nicely. Those mines are huge. I'll be looking forever. Oh, I'll help you with that, dear, if you can follow some simple directions. When you walk into the mines, take a left, walk for a bit, take the first right you see, then another left. Left, right, left. I think I got it. Now, once you have the old bones, you'll have to find a way to turn them into ashes. Scar should know a way to do that. He seems to be rather fond of destruction. Okay, I'll go find some old bones in the mines, get some purified night shards, and talk to Scar to figure out how to turn it all into a potion.
Over here.
Okay. So the old bones, of course, was yet another thing I couldn't get beforehand. But, of course, I do know where they are without Mother Gothel's directions. No, they're not there. They are down here. Nope. Okay. My apologies, I was wrong. So let's just continue this way. Maybe I needed to follow Mother Gothel's instructions. That's on me. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Okay, Scar, let's talk. A pile of old bones, Matthew. Don't tell me she's trying to frighten you with these. Mother Gothel says I need to turn them into ashes and then she said a bunch of stuff about the circle of life. She also said that you tried to turn her into a 3-course meal. Oh, that again. I wasn't hunting her. I was merely patrolling the sunlit plateau to ensure the safety of the whole village. I believe you. Oh, goody. Then you'll believe that I was saying next. I saw her burying something in the ground before scurrying away. Naturally, I was worried for the safety of the village, so I decided to investigate. A mysterious flower grew where I'd seen her digging. It wasn't long before she came back, so I pounced. She was planting a flower. That's strange. Yes, and she was looking through some item she'd pilfered from that windbag with the pointy blue head feather. She buried the ashes from the old bones, and a flower grew there. This is what she meant by the circle of life. The old bones grew into a flower. Literally. Oh dear, you're starting to babble like my brother's unhinged minerals. You'll only got one problem. How do we turn these bones into ash? Yes, well, I may have a solution. There's a volcanic geyser inside my cave. Put the bones in there. The heat and pressure should do the trick. Then I suppose you'll just have to gather the ashes and bury them. That's all. Sounds pretty simple. Don't forget to water the flower or it will never grow. So that's why I had the miracle growth potion to begin with. So it's a good thing I have, what, 10 uses out of the potion, and I only used 4. Which I knew I would have enough for this part when I used it. Alright, back to Scar's cave now. Alright, and we're not doing too bad. We've only been at it an hour and a half, and we already have done Mickey and Moana. I wish that it would rain so that I can do, what's this? So I could do Elsa's quest. Note to self, there's an extremely bitter lie inside this cave. That's all. Okay. Alright, while this is turning to ash, I'm going to take a drink of my water. Alright. Oh. Didn't notice this before. Always good to have some coins, of course. Alright, so that blue is for the picture we just picked up, so we'll ignore that for now. Actually, let's just plant it right here. Okay. Craft the shovel head. Whoops. Not me when I totally missed the ramp. Go back to the potions and enchantments. Perfect. And guys, just like that, we have upgraded our shovel twice, and we can get to the other side of the Sunlit Plateau without using the well. Remove the wildebeest bones blocking the bridge. I wish that when I choose the shovel the first time, it would give it to me the first time and not the stinking fishing rod. Alright. Here we are, breaking bones. And on the other side of the plateau. Scar? Is there a reason you're bothering me? I'm not gonna keep reading that. Okay. Finally, the Sunlit Plateau is whole again. I suppose I should thank you, Matthew. You were helpful after all. Now there's one last thing I need to make my kingdom whole again. I'll do whatever I can to help. You better be doing all this for the good of the valley. Ah, yes. I only wish to lead us all into a great and glorious future. I'll let you know when I'm in need of your aid again. And that will be... I think it's right now, but... Descending up to mingle with commoners. The making of a monarch. Matthew, you were so instrumental in making the Sunlit Plateau whole again that I really must thank you. Let's share a meal together in my den, ruler to ruler. That's so unlike you, but okay. What can I say? I'm just full of surprises. There is, however, the small matter of food. I took the liberty of asking the rodent to provide us with meals fit for the occasion. He gave me these odd things here. More recipe books. So I'm glad that they actually do give you the recipe books to make the things. In case, you know, you don't know what you're doing. It's our first time playing and everything, so you didn't know how to prepare. But I did prepare, so I just get to open books that I already know the recipes to, and look, they're right there. I've only made one of each, though. Oh, whoops. Why, it looks like the sky is falling in. Are you sure you wouldn't be happier with someone more cunning in charge? Nice try, Scar. I'll think about it, but you have me to help first. Oh, but you have to help me first. Yet again, I'm expected to do all the work with none of the reward. What do you want? I found something in your cave. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. So I didn't want to do this yet, but I messed up. It might be the key to stopping the Forgotten's plan. Do you know the story behind it? No, I've never seen it before. Are you sure? Positively. Besides, why would you want to remember such a hideous, charmless image of me? Ah, so you admit it's a drawing of you. Please, Scar, this might be the only way to stop the Forgotten and save the valley. Whatever I know about this thing, I'd sooner take it to the grave than tell you. Look, maybe you don't trust me enough to tell me yet. But sooner or later, Scar, I'll show you that I'm your friend. You'll tell me. I highly doubt it. Alright. Let's go back to this one. Meet Scar in his cave again. Alright. Let's give him the food. Enjoy, Matthew. Ah, nothing. Once again, I'm denied what's mine. It should have worked. Where is it? What's going on? You still haven't figured it out, have you? I had an ulterior motive for inviting you here. No point in avoiding it now. There's a trinket I've been looking for. You hid it from me long ago. Another one of your lessons. I did that? Before you left the first time, you wanted to teach me a lesson. You said, good rulers care for everyone, from the tallest to the smallest. They invite everyone to the table. You told me that my stolen trinkets should be returned when I understood the meaning of these words. I hoped if we shared a meal, it would break your silly little curse, but I was wrong. I'm going to talk to Merlin. He probably helped me cast the enchantment. Maybe he can help me break it. That old windbag does delight in being a know-it-all. Okay, are you still following me? He is. Okay, good. Alright, where is Merlin now? Okay, he's running away. Don't have any more gliding juice. So let's see. He's running to his house. I figured he'd be going that way, so.
Oh, hello.
Matthew, what new magical mystery do you have for me today? Back before the forgetting, I took something away from Scar and hid it with some sort of enchantment. Something he can only get back if he learns a lesson. I want to help him.
Now,
You wanted to help him then, too. In fact, you took his most treasured possession and told him he'd only get it back if he understood that. Good rulers care for everyone, from the tallest to the smallest. They invite everyone to the table. Quite inspired, I thought, but then, you've always been wise beyond your years. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that Scar is not always the most pleasant of neighbors. He wants to rule, but he doesn't understand the responsibilities and the care that come with it. You tried to help him. But then, he turned around and tried to eat one of the birds in the Sunlit Plateau. When I said inviting others to the table, I meant those birds as guests. I wasn't speaking literally. Yes, you meant that he should care for everyone from all segments of the circle of life. I suggest you continue leading by example. Put up some sunbird feeders on the plateau. Show him how to care for his kingdom. Maybe that will help where your curse has failed. Okay, let's hope it works. Trust your instincts. Deep down, you always know what to do, Matthew.
the villagers are depending on you, my friend.
I need one more dark wood. Okay, I wonder... I think I meant to grab another one and didn't. So we're going to take a small trip to the Forgotten Lands. I can't wait to do Fairy Godmother's quest to get rid of these fires. Alright, let's go craft some bird feeders. Oh, maybe if I can go around the cliffs, huh? Being able to glide should be useful right now. It's my fault, I should have cooked more food. Is it under furniture? It certainly is, and I think I need to make 2. Perfect. I did need to make 2, so let's go place them down. It's raining! Hold on. It's raining. I just realized. Alright, we need to go catch a fish first. Then we'll finish Scar, and then we'll move on to Elsa. Oops, let me adjust that so that we're not being blinded by the sun reflecting on the water. Yay! Alright. Let's go back to Scar. Oh, I'm so glad that I realized it was raining. Now we can go place the sunbird feeders. Welcome back in.
Oh,
It's raining, so I went to the Glade of Trust and caught the glittering herring for Elsa. So now we can continue on with her after we finish with Scar. This is great news. I'm so happy. I figured this would be the case. But I was so wrapped up in doing this quest that I at first didn't realize it was raining. Alright. Okay, I'll pet the turtle. But I really want to talk to Scar, so turtle, please leave. If you finish running around doing absolutely everything else but helping me, perhaps we could focus on my problem now. I'm trying to help with your problem. Merlin says you need to learn to care about others to break the spell. Oh goody, which fool do I need to help now? The sunbirds in this plateau. I told you that you needed to care for the tallest and the smallest. It doesn't get much smaller or more fragile than those birds. Ugh, I can't believe I have to lower myself to such indignity. I mean, lead the way. Okay, here's a sunbird. We have an orange star lily right here for it. Yay! Okay. We need one more sunbird. Is it over here? Usually you can see them fluttering from a distance. There it is. I think I need that for something else. But I'm going to feed them this one. So you know what? The sunbirds will eat any flower. But to be considered favorite, it's the color of the sunbirds themselves. So pink for the wings. I could have done a blue. And the other one was yellow or orange and green. There, it's done. Now let's return to my cave to see if the foolish enchantment has been broken. I hope so. And we can be totally, well, we're not totally done with Scar because he's going to be part of future quests with other future villagers. The curse still hasn't been lifted, and my prized trinket is nowhere to be found. This is all for nothing. We can try something else. Why bother? It wouldn't change anything. Though I must admit that you've stuck by my side more than I expected. I suppose if there's anyone I could call a friend, well, it would have to be you. Wait, what's happening? Scar, I think the enchantment is breaking. Look over there. Pick up the mysterious mirror shard. And give it to Scar. It looks like some sort of magic mirror shard. Finally, watching over my territory will be so much easier now. You see, Matthew, I found this little piece of glass in the valley long ago. With it, I can see whatever I want without going anywhere. And it ensures I'm still the most ferocious lion in all the valley. I'm glad you have it back. Not as much as I am, I assure you. Here, I wanted to give you this as a token of gratitude. After all, you helped me more than any of those other fools ever did. So I think that is a cooking station. It might be just a decoration, I don't know. Thank you, I have my whole land to roam, and now I've even been reunited with my most valuable tool. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Tell me, Mirror, who's the most cunning lion of them all? Alright, nicely done. Now, come on, Scar, tell me the truth about the drawing. It might save the whole valley. Fine. If I must to ensure I have a kingdom left to rule over, then I'll tell you. And I suppose you were the closest thing I have to, well, to someone I tolerate. You made this for me, Matthew, when you were just a cub. It hardly captures my likeness, but I admit I found it rather nice to receive a gift, even such a pitiful one. I've kept it ever since. Thanks, Scar. Your story might help me stop the Forgotten. Do you have a bit of mercy for the Forgotten? Imagine what they must think watching you ruling over all the light touches, while they are consigned to the shadows. I know all too well how that feels. Okay, so we've done those. Rabbit, I did not want to pet you. I just want to get rid of Scar now. And we can go and continue with Elsa. Alright. Now where did Elsa go? She's back up here, huh? Alright. Elsa! There you are.
It's
Hey, friend.
wonderful how you're helping people.
We're gonna hang out. And then we're gonna get your quest. Cook an Arendelle fish pie. It is a cooking station, confirmed. Ta-da! Bring the meal to Elsa. Turtle? I swear. So again, I've already made the Arendelle pickled herring, because that did not need the special fish. Let's see how they taste. That was delicious. The dishes remind me both of Arendelle and the French dish I found here.
Yes.
That sounds... That sound that's been calling to me. I hear it again, and more memories are coming back. Before I left to go back to the enchanted forest, I helped you bury something. A chest near the ice cavern. But I can't remember what's inside. I think you should go get it. Okay. Here's our chest with jars of Arendelle pickled herring and a crest. Oh, I remember now. You wanted to create a treasure hunt. We each hid something special from our past around the village. And I suppose this is what I chose to hide. Goodness, this Arendelle pickled herring must be very strong by now. Here, you should have a jar. After all, you helped me find the chest again. Why, thank you. I can't wait to taste it. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and before you go, I've been thinking about the new purple crest. It looks almost identical to the one we found before. I'm certain it will fit into another one of those holes in the wall of the ice cavern. Alright, well let's go in and see. But first... Oh, I do want to eat that, but I want to fill up to all the way blue first. There we go, because we're not going to need it again. Alright, let's put in this purple crest. Ta-da! Miss Elsa, where are you? Oh, why are you stuck there? What? For reals, where are you? You're stuck in the wall! Alright, well, let's exit then. Maybe. Goodness, some glitches in this game. I don't know. Okay, Miss Elsa. Thank you for all your help, Matthew. It's so nice to have a little piece of Arendelle here, and to remember my past in the village. You're welcome to come and share Arendelle pickled herring with me whenever you'd like. I'm looking forward to exploring more of the village. And of course, solving the mystery of the cave. We're still missing 2 crests, but I'm sure we can find them together. And we're actually going to do that right now.
Hello, my friend.
Hello. The singing ice. Matthew, something's happened in the ice cavern, and I need your help. Can you spare some time? I sure can. While I was exploring, trying to find out more about the sound, the one I hear coming from the crest we found together, but then I touched the statue of Anna and ice started to grow from around the ground. Ice I couldn't control.
Yes.
So I left before I got stuck inside. I think it's some sort of protection spell to keep whatever's hidden in the cavern safe. Time to use my pickaxe again. Thank you, Matthew. If you'll follow me, I'll show you. Okay. And just advance warning this time. My dad should be coming back shortly to get his laundry from my dryer. So I will be stepping away again for a minute. But I'll be back, don't worry, when that time comes. It's those bigger ice blocks. They feel different somehow, and the sound seems to be coming from one of them now. No matter what I do, I still hear it. Almost as if it is the magic in the cave and it's trying to protect something. It's keeping out anything it doesn't recognize. Maybe we need to try something different. We tried the warmth of summer. Now let's try cold of winter. This is going to be awesome.
Oh.
You do like a challenge, don't you? What do you have in mind? I'm thinking another potion. To start with, I'll find some flowers and you can use your powers to freeze them. Then my pickaxe will have the best of both worlds. That sounds like a very good idea, Matthew.
That was fun.
We'll have the best of both worlds. I already have the flowers. Totally by accident, I think. Oh no, not by accident. I had those ones all along. Oh, these are lovely. Now for a little ice. I wish they would show animation there. There. Oh, yeah, like that. That's what I wanted to see. What else do you think we'll need? Since we want to make it all about winter, let's add even more ice to the mix with ice chunks from the ice cavern. A vial of freezing water from the frosted heights, and some snow to make it even chillier. I'll get everything and craft the cold and winter potion myself.
Goodbye.
Alright. Okay. There we go. The count wasn't working at first. Yep, I got the snow, so I just need the vial of water. And I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, thanks for waiting. Now let's try and get out of this cave. There we are. The frozen water should be here somewhere. There it is. Okay, now to a crafting station. Excuse me, Miss Elsa, why are you not following me? There we are. Back to potions and enchantments. Elsa. This potion is powerful, Matthew. My magic can feel it. Here, you should have it back. So I assume she just made it colder with her magic. I'll just apply it to my pickaxe like this. Perfect. And I don't even have to go in and do it myself. Let's hope it worked. Shall we try it on the large chunks of ice in the cavern? We shall. Okay, let's go back. Excuse me, Merlin. I'm going to fly past you here. And now we can access both parts of the Forgotten Land as well. I'm sorry, the Frosted Heights as well, not the Forgotten Land. And we freed the chest. That was not the chest we needed to free, apparently. This is... Nope, it's not. Okay. So we have blue, purple, and now orange. Miss Elsa, excuse me for a second. There we go. With that crest, we're just missing the last one. I wonder where it could be. I'm sure we'll have an answer soon enough. I hope you're right. Thank you for your help, Matthew. And for your friendship. With your pickaxe so enchanted, no ice will stop you now. And I hope that we can solve the mystery of the cave wall and that strange sound soon. Every time we investigate, more of my memories come back, so I'm sure we can get to the bottom of the puzzle together. Alright.
Hi there.
Hello, my friend. The Ice Cavern Mystery. Matthew, I've remembered something else about the mystery of the Ice Cavern. Do you have time to help me finish solving the puzzle? I certainly do. That's what we're here for today. I'm glad to see I'm not the only one who's been getting impatient. Thanks to your help and support, more and more of my memories have been coming back. And I've remembered something about the crests we've found together. I'm the one who hid them. Well, yeah, of course. That's a plot twist. I was surprised too. I know there's more I should remember, but I just keep seeing an image in my mind of the statue of Anna and me in the ice cavern. Let's go there. Yes, that's what I was about to suggest. I might as well just follow her. It's not that far of a walk, and we'll have to wait for her anyway. So.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, I feel a bit lightheaded. Must be your memories coming back. Yes, it's... We were so worried everything would be lost before I went back to the Enchanted Forest. I wanted to make sure that something was safe. I just can't remember what. But I remember that Anna insisted on helping on us hiding the crests. It's just like her to want to help. I'm so lucky that she's my sister. Yes, you are. And now we're both lucky. I'm sure Anna can help us find the last crest. Could you talk to her while I try to remember more?
Goodbye. Hello, my friend.
You can remember more, but you're still coming with me. Alright, let's try and get out of here. There we go. Okay, Miss Anna, where are you? You could be by your house, you could be at the restaurant. Oh, she was in the restaurant. I was hoping she would be by her house since that's where we're going to be going anyway. Don't go behind that shop. I need to block
Would you
that
like to
entrance.
do something together?
Wow, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh,
Hi, Matthew. Let me guess. You're going on a big adventure. Ooh, are you planning a feast? A chocolate feast? I need you to remember something. Great, but I'm gonna need you to be a little more specific. Your sister was trying to protect something. It had to do with the ice cavern. Merlin helped Elsa hide all these weird crests around the village.
oh.
Yes, I remember now. She asked Merlin for help, and they gave me some strange magic thing. Elsa wanted me to hide it where only someone we could really trust would ever find it. So I hid it in my house. Great, let's go get it. Yes, we'll definitely do that. It's just, there's one small problem. I remember it's in my house, but I don't remember where. The crest makes music. We'll find it. Wait, I did hear some odd music in my house the other day. But the even odder thing is, I only heard it every hour on the hour. Ooh, a clue. You said only someone you trust should be able to find it? Right. Our friends are like family to us. So I must have picked something a friend would know how... I must have picked something a friend would know has been in our family for a long time. It's cold like ice. Well, the dining room has been a lot chillier than I remember, but I can't find where the cold is coming from.
Ow!
So I hid the thing you're looking for in something that's been in my family for a long time, that's in the dining room, and that's been making odd music every hour on the hour. I hope that helps, Matthew.
Hey, over here!
Well, it does. I knew where it was. Anyway. But the whole point of my channel and me playing this new account is for the storylines. So, I'm playing to read. But anyway, it's at the clock, of course. Finally, the last crust. Place it on the wall in the cavern.
Hi.
Okay.
May I? Can we talk?
Yeah, Kristoff, we do have to do you as well. So that we can get your stall up and running. I'm going to need to harvest a lot of pumpkins for a lot of money. I need to upgrade Moana's boat. Eventually I'll work with Wally and get his garden and Kristoff's stall. And when we get the beast, he'll have a flower stall as well. I need money, money, money. Is Elsa not following me, or is she stuck in the wall again? Of course, she's stuck in the wall again. And it doesn't want me to exit. Of course. Why would it want me to do that? Inconceivable. I remember it all now. I wanted to keep something safe. Something the Forgotten was threatening. Anna helped me hide the crest, but then I realized anyone could stumble upon them. So I went to Merlin. He made sure they would only reappear if someone wielding dreamlight magic was near. Well, now that we've put the crests back in their rightful places, we need to put the right items on the glowing pedestals. The forgetting was so disturbing that I wanted to be sure that I held dear. I wanted to be sure what I held dear was safe. Goodness, I would have done the same.
Oh.
That's good to hear. Now, Merlin created magic links to both Dreamlight Valley and Arendelle. I helped him pick the items to use. A plate of Arendelle pickle herring for the food I brought to the village. A passion white lily to represent ice and snow. A carrot, since they're rather special to some of my dear friends. And a golden ingot for the bond Anna and I have to our royal heritage.
Yes.
If we place one of each on the pedestal, we'll find what I hid. Okay, so did I make 2 Arendelle pickle herrings? I did not, so I do need to make another one. Okay. I should have known. I think I wasn't sure if I had to make the other pickled herring like I had to make the pie. But that's okay, I had the ingredients, so we're good as gold. I just want to say, whoever's out there, thank you so much for sticking around with me and having me in the background as you are doing whatever it is you're doing. I do appreciate it. Here's our herring. Rabbit, you need to move. Here's our golden ingot. Here's our carrot. And our white passion lily. Oh. Oh man. I don't want her to be stuck in the wall. I don't want to go back out of the cave again. Just to come back in. Why isn't something happening? Oh, because I need to use some dreamlight magic. There. The ice around the chest is gone.
Yay.
Let's see what I've hidden. If you guess it's another dress, you're right. Give Elsa what I found. It's a beautiful dress. It just won't look good on me. in this form. A gown, let me see it. I remember now. There is one snowflake sewn into the lining. It was the first snowflake ever to fall in the valley. Because I brought snow here. But it was your idea. You wanted me to feel at home here. Well, we've certainly come far together, Matthew. I remember everything now. Adventures, stories, the friendship I shared with everyone. Before I came here, the Frosted Heights were just rocky cliffs. I used my magic to transform them, and I was so happy that I could contribute to the wonderful places. Thank you. You've been a marvelous friend. Which is why I want you to keep this as a token of my appreciation. Yay, down. Okay, are we still hanging out, my friend? We are. Alright, now to complete this forgotten relic, we are going to go to Olaf's cave. It's another misdirect in the game. You think it's Olaf, but it's really Elsa. See, there's our little rip in space. And we have this little blanket right here. Now it's going to have us go talk to Olaf. Oh, excuse me, Elsa. Olaf! There you are. Okay. You silly little snowman, where are you going?
Oh, would you like to do
Hooray,
something
it's
together?
Matthew! Matthew, I'm so glad you're here. I don't want to alarm you, but I've noticed that the village seems to be broken. The sky looks angry. Unfortunately, my arms aren't long enough to give it a hug. How sweet. I was hoping you could help me with all that. Me? Oh, I'd love to help. Wait, how am I supposed to help? I found a blanket in the secret chamber. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten.
Oh.
Do you know anything about it? The fuzzy, cuddly blanket. I found it. Hooray! But I don't know too much about it. Oh, but I do know who might. Elsa. I remember it from her room in the castle. Of course, she doesn't get cold, but I think she just likes being cozy sometimes. She has to know the story behind that blanket. Thanks, Olaf. I guess I'll have to go talk to Elsa, if you're to have any hope of stopping the Forgotten. And in the meantime, I'll just find and categorize all the different kinds of rocks in the village. Great plan. I thought so. I'm calling it controlling what I can when things feel out of control.
See you soon.
Okay, let me get rid of these trees in my face. Matthew, I've seen what's going on in the sky over the village. If there's any way I can help, you only have to ask. Maybe you can make an ice shield around the village. Just keep being you, Elsa. That's all the help I need. That's nice of you to say, but I can't stand by and watch the village come apart around us. Well, I know there's one way you can definitely help. Take a look at this.
Oh,
Does it look familiar? Oh, it does look familiar. From a long time ago. We think it belongs to the Forgotten. We need to know the story behind it. It's funny. Just a second ago, it was like my memories of this were covered over by a mist. But then, I looked at you and I thought of your friendship and the adventures we've gone on together. And I remembered. I gave this to you. You were just a child then. You wanted to explore the ice cavern with me. But it was so cold in there, so I brought you my favorite blanket from home. And when the Forgotten split off, well, I guess they held onto it until they dropped it in the secret chamber. I wish I could remember this, but I guess the Forgotten has some of those memories.
oh.
Well, I hope you can help pull the Forgotten back from the edge before it's too late. And if you do manage to bring them back, well, maybe I can talk with them. I know what it's like to go too far. Thanks, Elsa. That's all I need for now. The magic coming off the blanket seems stronger already. Awesome.
Hello.
And now, Elsa, you could be free.
Oh.
And we finished that. Now, are we not going to get a next quest? Let's check the Dark Castle. Okay. Bring the Forgotten Realms relics to Merlin. And he is on the beach. Because, you know, why not? Merlin! I have the relics.
I can see into the future. So
Don't know why we have to give them to you. We're just gonna give them back.
Oh, hello.
Bravo! You found enough forgotten relics for us to proceed with the enchantment. The magic coming off of them is stronger than anything the Forgotten left behind, and its story magic of that I'm certain. We mustn't tarry a moment longer. Are you ready to pass through and explore the Dark Castle? I've never been more ready. Confidence. That's exactly what you'll need, Matthew. With confidence, I know you can face any challenge. You've learned a great deal since the first day you returned to the valley. It feels like yesterday. To me, it seems as though I've barely blinked my eye, and yet so much time has passed. You've become the ruler that Dreamlight Valley needs. Look around at all you've done, all the friends you've brought back. Matthew, I'm proud of you. Now follow me and let's set the world right before I devolve into unbearable sentiment.
Off with you now. Lots to do, lots to do.
Alright, we'll just follow Merlin. Go on, Merlin. I've seen you run faster than that.
Oh, hello.
Focus your magic on the relics, Matthew. By harnessing the story magic within them and the tie they have to the Forgotten, we should be able to create a doorway to the other dimension. The portal is open. All that remains is for you to walk through. And hurry. I fear Dreamlight Valley is becoming more unstable as we speak. I'll do my best. We've all seen that your best is more than enough. But if you face any troublesome challenges, remember, we'll always be here to aid you. While you're gone, perhaps the Fairy Godmother and I can consult on what to do about all the dark magic in the sky.
Just a minute.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, work your magic, Matthew, while we stay behind and work ours.
Look, thank you. You're very kind.
Here we go. Into the unknown. I'm going to do a quick wardrobe change. I don't think I have thorny gloves. Nope. That's alright. Oh, and I forgot this. There we are. didn't want to pet you. I wanted to remove this. For Pete's sake, bunny. Alright. Now there is a secret. A couple secrets over here. This stone fox that you see right by the fireplace in bed. There's a potion quest that we can do in order to free it, and it will become the rainbow fox. That's another set of videos that I'll have out for you later. Cardboard isn't enough anymore. If I'm going to be ruling over this dark castle, I need proper wings and a proper crown. And this will make sense now, because we open that wardrobe and we get a wardrobe bundle here. And I believe it's the cardboard crown. Nope, it's the cardboard wings. I'm not going to equip them. I'm going to keep wearing what I have on. But on this side is the crown. I actually think they look pretty cool. I don't think the wings really look like cardboard when you're wearing them. I mean, I guess they do, but I don't know. You could just pretend that they're just like brown feathered wings. And then here's the cardboard crown. Again, not gonna equip it. And that is all the secrets I know on this side. If there's more, it's beyond me, beyond my knowledge. Okay, come on. I'm stuck. What on earth? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's it. Sorry. I'm done. I'm done with the companions. I can't handle them anymore. They've got to go. They've gotten in my way one too many times. What's this? Who has come to waken me? Ooh, it's you, I mean, your most humble highness. Only say the word and I'll do your bidding without as much as squeaking my hinges. Let me pass. Of course, your highness, I shall. Wait a minute. It's so hard to see you squinting through my keyhole. You look like yourself, but something is different. Something is wrong. How dare you step aside and let me pass. Humans are so complex. One demand one day, another the next. But you are wearing wings and a crown, just like my creator. For now, I shall swing open and let you proceed. But if you're trying to deceive, if you're not my creator, then you'll surely fail to pass through one of the next doors. Alright. Let's see, there was nothing over here, right? Okay. So in the Dark Castle, if you didn't know already, I'm sure you do by now, but there are clues to the Eternity Isle DLC. On the wall, so we'll see them later. But it's so exciting to see how far the game has come from the very beginning to now, and that's why I like replaying this game over and over again. It plays different every single time. It's so cool. She likes it simple, only a few ingredients necessary. She hates having bad breath. She likes something with extra crunch. She likes things well seasoned. She refuses to eat anything not grown right here in the castle. So we're gonna have lettuce. Oh. Yes, I think lettuce. And then dream salt. And then thorns. Did I grab one? I did. Okay. I think we just need those 3. Uh-huh. Yep. So we just did not need the garlic, basically. Okay, we have another memory over here. The enchantment brought the door to life just like I hoped, but Doreen has a bit of a mind of her own. Maybe if I feed her, she'll let me through. So, just in case we didn't get the clue beforehand, there was another one. And of course, all we need to do is give her the salad. And she will let us through. Thank you, Doreen. Pleasure doing business with you. So here's the clue to Eternity Isle. It's a drawn map. Shows that there's 3 areas. And then the literal map of Eternity Isle. I hope we do get another DLC. I know we just got Wish Blossom Ranch, but there was rumors that maybe they weren't going to do DLCs anymore, or maybe they were just going to be smaller. I'm not sure. I didn't listen too much into it. Maybe I should. Okay. Another memory. No one will ever figure out how to get past this door. I've made it disappear, just like me. Alright, let's just go check the other side real quick. No, I don't think I need to break you. Okay. All we have to do is take a picture and the door appears. Very good, very good. All right. The door is locked. Find a way to get the key. I don't know what is wrong with my fingers and the joysticks. That always just goes to the fishing pole. It's just a lock and a key. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. I almost had fun making this one. Nope, better just keep it out. Alright, can't break those ones. Do I have all 4? I thought I only had 3. I do only have 3, so I'm missing one somewhere. Okay, let me go back. That's the door I came out in from. Then I went up here. See, some things I just don't remember. But I feel like I need to get down there. Oh, I do need to get down there. That's where I need to go. That's where that door takes me. Huh. Oh, I did have it. I'm a silly goose. Sorry. That was a little waste of time there. I don't know when I got it. I only remember getting the 3. Okay, now I need my fishing pole. Perfect. The number of keys and locked doors we could have to go through in this game is funny. Huh? You again? How did you make it past all my doors? It was tough, but I did it. Well, sorry to tell you, but all your hard work was for nothing. I've already cast the spell. Not even I could stop it now. We can stop it together. Together? Ha! You sure? You know, if you hadn't abandoned me here in the first place, none of this would be happening. I never meant for you to be left behind. I didn't know. I got caught up in my own life. More lies to try to confuse me. All I want to do is make sure no one ever goes through what I went through. I won't let you ruin that. Please, I don't want to fight. You don't want to fight because you know I'll win. You asked for this. Now go. Oh, let's go. This is giving Once Upon a Time vibes. Ooh. I'm going for another wardrobe change. Bear with me real quick.
Oh, it's him.
Where are we? Is this some kind of trick? No, I didn't do this. When our magic collided, it brought us here. Maybe it's a dream. The here and there, a memory. I think you're right. I think it's a place we share together, somewhere our oldest memories go. Then that must mean this sandbox. You remember it too, don't you? But something's not right about it. Something is missing. I can fix it. I know I can.
You're a good listener.
Okay. Did you see that? There we go. The second we focused our magic, the sandbox looks just how I remember it. It's starting to come back to me too. Do you remember what it was like? Being just a little kid? The only limit was our imagination. Yeah, we used to play for hours making up stories, going on adventures. I miss that. I wish it could be that way again. Maybe it can be. I wish I could believe that. Whatever. Just follow me. I think there's more stuff hidden in here. Okay, so now we're gonna turn around and go over here. This is what our childhood bed used, wasn't it? But something about it isn't right. Something's missing. Do you think we could fix this one the same way we fixed the sandbox?
Talking to you is actually nice.
There we go. Of course this feels right. This is how I remember it looking. I remember that blanket now, or at least a blanket just like it. I remember when I was snuggled under it. I felt so safe. Yeah, that sounds right. It was like even if everything in the universe was messed up, we were safe under that blanket. But that was just kid stuff. Life can't be that simple anymore. Maybe not always, but just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you always need to act grown-up. I guess not. Come on, follow me. There's more to discover here. He's warming up. Oops. Don't know where I was going. This desk, I don't remember anything about it. I think I do. This is where I used to do my homework. Homework was never my favorite thing. Me too. I remember wishing I could go play instead. It was like we were being pulled apart. I wanted to play, but you wanted to work. There must be something else here, though. Something from before all that.
Talking to you is actually nice.
Of course, before this desk was a scary place for doing homework. It was a fun place, a place for creativity. I remember we used to sit here for hours and draw, write stories, make crafts. I remember the stories we wrote together. I guess they were kind of fun. Even if some of them didn't make a whole lot of sense. Now all I use my creativity for is making the dark castle. It doesn't feel the same. There's nothing stopping us from working together again, like we used to. I don't know. Let's just keep looking around. Okay, back again to there. It's a bookshelf. Looks sorta dusty. I guess we haven't touched anything on it in a long time. We just got too busy. When that started happening, it was like a part of me was drifting away. But if we brushed the dust off of the shelf, maybe it could be like it used to be.
Talking to you is actually nice.
I remember now, this bookshelf, it used to be covered in our favorite stories. Oh, there's Woody. We'd spend hours reading them together. Stories let us be whatever we wanted. Even when we were just a little kid in a big world, stories let us feel powerful. They let us be whoever we wanted. I wish I could be like that again. It can be, trust me. Growing up doesn't have to mean leaving the things that are important to us behind. You can hang on to what you love. But what could you hang on to? Joy and enthusiasm, excitement and exploration. Remember those days? Everything seemed like an adventure. Everything was new. I never want to lose that feeling, no matter how old I get. Me neither. I guess there's still more of a connection between us than I thought. That, and I can't get Merlin told me out of my head all of a sudden. Love, kindness, acts of care. You need those too, don't you? Now you're getting it, and the stories we loved as kids, they hold all those things. Of course, so as long as we remember those stories, the things we loved about being kids, they'll never be forgotten. Exactly. Come with me. All of those things are waiting for us back in Dreamlight Valley. After everything I've done, it's not too late. It's never too late. The spell I started, I don't know if I can stop it on my own. Then we'll stop it together. Come on. So cute. So sweet. I get teared up every time. Here we go, back to the valley. All the characters we've unlocked so far are here in this picture. That's the main story. Now all we have left to do is get all of our other characters back. I'm gonna skip all this. That was amazing. Everybody just accepted me for who I was. I thought they'd be mad. I thought they'd hate me. I guess kindness, love, care, it's like they're always waiting for me here. Weren't they? As long as you're willing to give as much as you get. Thanks, Matthew. This is a lot. I hope you don't mind if I spend some time alone for a while, just to process. Take as much time as you need. Don't worry, I don't think I need too much time, but I appreciate you giving me the space. I couldn't believe how much kindness everyone showed me, even after everything I did. I feel a lot better already. Promise to keep visiting me in the Dark Castle until I'm ready to explore the village. You couldn't get rid of me if you tried. We've got too much catching up to do. That sounds kind of great. Oh hey, before you go, I've got something for you. The Orb of Remembrance. Maybe now you can put it back in the pillar. Yes, we can, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh boy, I've used a lot of my energy in the Forgotten Realm.
A fine day indeed.
All right. That only leaves one pillar left. But that pillar got rid of all the night thorns around our castle. Merlin!
Well, hello.
Matthew, just who I wanted to see. You've done so much for the village, but there's still more to do. All in a day's work. Ha, that's the attitude we need?
Listen.
Now, first off, even though the Forgotten has been pulled back from the brink, we'll still be dealing with the side effects of the forgetting for quite some time. Why, already I've seen new Nightthorns sprout. I guess caring for the village is a job that's never done.
Outstanding.
Too true. I'm glad you see it that way. There are still countless villagers in our realms waiting for you to bring them back to the valley. And perhaps in time, more doors will open for you. Oh, and that's not all. Dreamlight Valley isn't the only place to discover in this world. There are many islands out there, each with their own secrets. One day, we may visit them all. Who knows what we might uncover.
That's the stuff.
In any case, there's no shortage of secrets left to find here in the village, and I'm sure you'll keep making this a splendid place for all of us to call our home. The possibilities are quite limitless, aren't they?
Yes.
Alright,
Very good.
so we've completed that one. For my last thing that I wanted to do on this stream, I'm going to go back to the Forgotten Realm. And if you remember, there was an orb there that we need to go get. It wasn't the Orb of Remembrance. It's the orb that goes into the pillar on the Skull Rock Island. So we're going to go through this portal here, and it should take us right there. Okay. Now we can go back and we can put this orb in that pillar, and then all the pillars will be done. Again, I wish I had food so that I can fill up my stamina and glide. But that's okay. It's not too much farther. And this is going to end my stream, just putting in the orb. I'm not going to clear off this island and put the pillars around it. I'll make that into a short or another video. But that's all right. Thank you so much for sticking around with me today, for having me play in the background as you live out your life wherever you are. If you watch this back later, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.